SoFi Technologies has built a huge fan base of millennials and Gen Z who use all the different services that it has. SoFi tries to be the one-stop shop for all of your financial needs, including investment services, banking, loans, and more. And on Monday morning, before the stock market opened, SoFi reported an absolute blowout quarter, surprising all analysts and rocketing skyward. However, SoFi sold off so badly that it ended up finishing this week below where it was last week. So what happened? SoFi is the perfect example of why you need to be careful of what sector your investment's in. Even though SoFi had an excellent quarter, PayPal and Block, both of which are fintech companies as well, reported awful quarters and guidance. As a result of those two reporting such bad quarters, they drew down the entire fintech sector. And that's just where SoFi happens to be. It's a perfect example of why sometimes it's not good to own the best house in a bad neighborhood. Even though it's a really good investment, because fintech sold off, it meant all of the investors sold all of fintech, including SoFi. As I said in my last update, my next profit-taking target was at $11.29, and SoFi ended up rocketing through that on Monday before finding a peak at $11.70. My order filled on Monday and sold 4% of my position, locking in 135.21% gains on some of the shares that I bought for $4.80 on November 22nd of 2022. The sale lowered my per share cost 7.32% down to $3.80. From here, I will buy above my cost basis, with my new buy target at $4.65, a bit above the low that SoFi saw just a few months ago in May. Some SoFi bulls may wonder why my buy target is so low when it comes to SoFi, and that's just because I hate raising my cost basis. Additionally, since SoFi was down at those price levels just 2 or 3 months ago, there's no reason it can't get that low again. I always say, because I'm an investor and not a trader, I have to think in possibilities rather than thinking in probabilities. Is it likely that SoFi could get that low? Not necessarily, but is it possible? Absolutely. My next sell target is $13, a key point of resistance that SoFi has seen many times in the past, and a price that was calculated using Fibonacci method. For me, I still have faith in SoFi for the long term, but I'm going to be very careful with this position, especially now that we're seeing the stock market roll over.